Hey T, so this is a brief demo of what I was telling you about last night with the email marketing tools. I'm going to leave a lot of stuff out because I want to keep this simple and to the point. So if you have other questions, let me know. But this tool is called Apollo. What it'll do is it'll help you find whatever kind of business owners you're looking for. So for example, let's say, for the sake of simplicity, you have law firm clients, so we'll say managing partner is a job title that we're looking for. So we look for all managing partners. We got 183,000 of them. So what we're going to look for next is say for example, you only care about Florida. You could look anywhere in the whole planet, but we're going to focus on Florida. Say you're like, well, I want the law firms to be a little bit smaller. Maybe you want like 11 to 20 is the range you're interested in. And boom, here you've got a list of 838 managing partners. Now, not all this data is going to be good. Some of the emails will be junk. Some of the they might not even have emails at all. But this is just a quick and dirty example of how you can get a lot of their contact information. You also get the phone numbers too, LinkedIn, all this stuff. And so what you'll do next, so this is Apollo. It's the lead list tool. Smartlead is the one that actually sends out these emails. So what you do is you'll take that data. They'll give you a CSV export, and you'll plug it in here, and it'll let you queue up email marketing campaigns. So what that means is, here's marketing campaign 1, and you can plug in the data that you get from Apollo. So you got like the double curly brackets. It's just like in programming. It means that this is a variable, so it'll dynamically change the company name according to the person that it's sending it out to. So put in the first name. That way it seems like it's more personalized, even though you wrote it once and had it apply to as many people as you want. You can chain as many of these as you'd like. You could schedule 50 of these to be run over the course of a year. You can add days between them. I'm still trying to figure out how to add hours or minutes. Anyway, and what it'll let you do is you can send this out with, I've got a bunch of emails. So I've got something like 20 domains and 2 emails per domain. You're going to want to set this up with your non-main domain. So you have, forgetting the name of your IT consulting. So let's call it T's Nuts. But you could have like T's Nuts, like TEE, TS, like have all these different iterations. And the reason for this is you don't want your main domain getting blacklisted, like people flag it as spam or something like that, or Google's AI says, hey, this is spam. You want your main domain to be fine. So you'd send these from knockoff domains that still seem close to what your actual main domain is. And yeah, I've used this to get people on the phone. You can also use LinkedIn, but this is fairly cheap. Like it only costs for all these maybe under $500 a month just for all the software, because it's with Gmail or Outlook, it's like $7 a month per email. The domains are like $12 to $60 per year. Most depending on the type of domain, like .io is like 60, but the like .com, .org, .net, etc. Those are all like 12 to 20. So it's not that expensive. And I use these to book sales calls. And realistically, depending on the service that you're offering, one call will offset all these expenses per month. So, but yeah, there's a lot more we could get into. But this is like the quick high-level overview of how easy it is to actually just get access to people at scale. Because if we just go back to this, say take Florida, US off, it was 24,000 people. So, and you could keep changing this like to whatever you want. It could include doctors, include business people. Everybody needs IT help, and it should have